Brendan. Greg's the newest crew member on the 1S. Say hey, Greg. Gonna put the rear end in this thing. Kind of waiting on some parts, so we're a little slow to. It's January 19th. Leaving in about exactly 2 weeks to go to Florida, so we're a little getting to be a little behind, but it's not really our doing. We're kind of waiting on some parts to put this thing, finish it, and put it together. Greg, where are you from?
Originally from Milton, Pennsylvania, now living in Davenport, Florida.
Going to be helping Brendan and I this year, and hopefully we're all getting in victory lane a good bit this year. That's the goal. One car is at Relodyne sales meeting, about an hour north of here in Lancaster, so we'll go get that later. That's going to be the car we start with, so that's ready to go basically. Just need some maybe some ignition components in it, and then she'll be ready to run some hot laps here at Sonoya Speedway here in a few weeks. So just trying to get some of this other stuff ready, pack up the trailer, organize some things. Got the mule over there. We'll make sure that's loaded up with some spare parts, tools, everything that we need, work area. Hopefully we're not there too much. Fitting some seat belts. It's our new safety system. So we took that bar out with the seat, but adding some foot pads. All about feeling comfortable. These drivers are picky and a pain in the ass. What'd you say? What are you doing, Joey?
I'm trying to fix the engine starter for Michael Newman.
Engine starter? What's wrong with the engine starter?
They blew it up.
Really? Not the one we have, the one he's got over there?
They kicked back and broke
man,
the
he's
starter.
Michael's got too much horsepower now. He's slowing the shafts up on the stand.
Deal with the rest of it.
Engine stand. These are 3 cars you're starting with?
These are the 3 cars I'll have.
Yeah, okay.
These are the cars I'll run this year.
Did you run any of them last year?
No, this one I had. This one was a car I was going to run King's Royal, but I never. This
Oh,
car's
that's
been
right.
basically built for over a year, while we just mess
Yeah.
with it little by little.
Never
These are the 2
used it.
I've had for this year. This is like a 2021 frame, and these are 2 2023.
You didn't run into shit as much as me. He's got more new stuff sitting around.
Well, hopefully that don't happen.
It's true.
And then I did hear, a lot of guys do, they do it different ways. They'll run the right radius rod back a half a turn, left one forward. They put a little bit of the right side back, like I did. And they do it that way. And also, when they bend it over, they'll raise and lower the radius rod or screw them around to make sure that's free. Because I learned that a long time ago. In Florida one time I went fast, so I did that. And then the thing was doing wheel stands. But you can just have them stand.
Why do you
off.
think it made the wheels drive harder?
Because it doesn't bind the torque tube up. Well, that's the thing I want to do with Mark, you guys' car, when I was doing the landing, we did the time. What his motor sits lower but more angled. And they claim, the modified guys and all the guys, that the lower you get the torque tube, that's why maybe Christ runs his car so low, the lower the torque tube, it has more pull on the back wheels.
It's got some drive shafts from AL Driveline.
It's an AL driveline, yeah. That's not a real
Yeah. Make really good stuff. Look at the work on that, if you can see that. I'm not sure how good the camera is, but really good stuff. They do really nice work. So, Pappy, what's your plans next couple weeks, or where are we at, or what we got going on?
Planning next couple of weeks. Planning to leave another week here to go to Georgia. Just hope everything gets all done. I think it will be.
What do we got to do yet?
A little bit of everything. A little bit of parts we're waiting on. A little bit of motors. A little bit of putting them together. I mean, I told him yesterday go pick up the other frame over there and bring it over here so we can start on that.
A few minutes later.
So we got the rear end in, some of the other stuff we were talking about. Did a little cleaning. Got some cars on the other side. So we got them. Nice arms on there. Moose always makes our bird cages. We've run the double bird cages since I can remember. A lot less maintenance. You gotta take out the bearings maybe once a year, twice a year, not very often. Fire extinguishers mounted on this side. Brennan's over there putting it in the primary car. Just need some spindles and hubs for this car, and it'll be soon ready to go up top. And then it could be pulled down, ready to race. It just goes up top without a wing. It actually has a front wing, but it would have an engine ready to rock. Throw some shocks on it, wheels and tires, and then we would be ready to run a heat race feature whenever you would maybe tweak a car that it couldn't be ran the rest of the night. So hopefully we don't need that, but you never know. It's always good to be prepared. So Brennan's got the fire extinguisher on that side. Got some of our fuel pumps back. They all tested good, flow good. Made some fuel sticks today. Right, Brennan?
Yes, sir.
When I said we, it's mainly Brendan.
It was me.
3 days later.
So now the motor's in. She's ready to fire up and hear that old familiar sound for the first time in 2023.